Hello, welcome to my tutorial again. In the last class, we stopped at extrude cuts. So I'm going to show how to use fillets in Solidworks. So to do that, make sure you're in Feature tab and go to Fillet. This fillet. Here we have two options. We have fillet and we have chamfer. So to use fillet, click on fillet and we have options. We have types. We have like 5 types of fillet. The first one is this, which is, and the second one is variable size fillet. We have third one, which is face fillet, and we have round fillet. So we are starting with the first option, which is constant size fillet. So we have the box here to register our face or edge to fillet. So to fillet this edge, you have to add it here. And we have option, you either show preview or partial preview or no preview at all, but it is better to show preview so that you know if your fillet will work or not. So you have here that you can put our radius of the fillet. So let's make it 100. We have a bigger radius and you can select multi radius fillet. That is, if you want to if you want it to be multiple radius, but let's stick to just single radius fillet. Now when you're done, just click OK. So this fillet here, that's how to add fillet to your model. So let's check how to add other fillet, and there, which is variable size fillet. To do that, pick your edge and you have points that you add their radius to individually. Now let's say the radius of this point to this point, I'm adding radius of 50 mm. See, it's coming, it's getting closer. The second point, I'm adding radius of 70 mm. This third point, I'm adding radius of 90 mm. The next one, I'm adding radius of 110 mm. The last point, I'm adding radius of 130 mm. So once I'm done, see, these are the options here. The first one 50, the second one, I mean the last one, which is this, you see the color. So this 70, this you can change it from here or here. So once you're done, check this and you see we have our variable radius here, and we have our variable radius fillet here. So to use the third option, which is this, so you select um the face set of one, this face, this face, and this other face. You see, we have the radius forming at this edge, speaking from this face and this face, and it's added here. So let me delete this second face, and okay, no, I wanted to delete this face and delete this. You see? So let me start all over again and show. Okay, okay. You have to select A before you click the other face. So you see the fillet forming at the edge of the faces that you selected. So that's how to use this option. So click OK. Well, I don't want fillet to be at this edge. So I click on this fillet. I will delete it. Yes. So let me change the fillet area. Let me select this. Then I have fillet here. Then you insert your value here. Okay. Now to use the last option, which is round fillet. So I'm going to select my first face, the second face that I want to fillet, and the third face that I'm using for reference. So the first place I'm using it as reference face. The second face is the face to be fillet, and the third face is reference face. As you can see, this is the preview of the fillet. So that's how the fillet will form. So just click OK, and you have your round fillet. So that those are the options we have in fillet. And now the other option is chamfer. Let me use this edge. Let me use this edge. So we also have options in chamfer too. Chamfer type. You can either define your chamfer with by defining the diameter, the distance and angle of the chamfer. So let me just okay. So let me define the distance from this edge to this side. Let's say I want to define the distance to 100. So that is from here to here. Initially, we have the angle to be 45. So I'm changing the angle to 20 degrees. So let me increase it so that you can see the difference. 500. Okay. Now look from this side and I increase the angle to, let's say, 60 degrees. See, it's going downward because that from here to this point, this the angle 60 to this edge. When it's coming from here, it has to cut this face at angle 60. So if you want to change it, you can either change it here, let's say 45. You see it coming up. That's angle 45. So now that's one way of defining your chamfer. Another way of defining your chamfer is by using distance here, distance. This that is equal distance. So if I select 200 from this line, that is this edge to this previous starting point, is 200 mm. Also from here to here is also 200 mm. So That's how to use distance. We have other options too, like this, which is offset. So sorry, I wanted to press 300. So that's how to use those options. So let's just stick to the two, and okay, let me delete this so that I can have edge to work on. So I'm going to demonstrate one more, which is this vertex. So vertex is a point where two lines meet. So now we want to define this distance from here to here, from here to here, and from here to here. So you see you have three distance here. So the first point I'm going to make it 100. See it coming down. So this place I'm going to make it 70. It will not be perfect rectangle. Let me make this one okay, 50. So this is the preview. So if I check either here or here, so you see we have the chamfer being formed here. So that's how to use fillet and chamfer in SolidWorks. So the next feature tools I'm going to treat is revolve bus base, which is this. So I'm going to show you how to use reverse bus base. So before that, I have to delete all this feature. Let's delete. So I'll go back to the sketch, and then let me use this sketch as an example. We have to we are going to use this revolve bus base from sketch from feature tab, which is this. So to revolve a sketch, you have to you need your sketch, we have a reference point about reference point that the sketch is going to revolve about. Yes. So for example, now I'm going to use this line as a reference point at which the whole sketch will revolve about, and I will also try to draw a sketch. Let me draw the sketch first. So go to sketch tab, and I'm drawing center line sketch from here to here. So I'm going to use this line as a revolve point, and I'm going to use this line as a revolve line also. Or let me go with this first. So to do that, if I use this line, it has been selected automatically by this, that's axis of revolution. So I'm going to delete and select this line. Then I'm going to click OK. So you see, this is what we have. If we use that line as our axis of revolution, so now so let's say I want to change the axis of revolution. Click on revolve, edit feature, and then you clear this line. So let's use this line as our axis of revolution. Now you see the difference. It is revolving around this cycle, around this line. Now we have a O. We have O in between this feature. So that's how to use revolve bus base. So to use the okay, to use revolve cut, it is similar to how we use this. So I'm going to make another sketch. Okay, so let's say I want to cut around here. I want to cut some parts off from this side of the feature. So now I've picked my arc, which is 3 point arc. So I'm starting from here to this point. So let me define the radius by coming to small dimension. So the radius of, let's say, 500. Okay, enter. So let me close it. Now it has been closed. So um now I want to use the sketch of the previous remove cut. So let me show it. So you see I can see it from this sketch. Now I'm clicking this. So I'll convert that sketch to this new sketch that I'm making, and I'm going to click on this sketch. So for construction, okay. So I'm going to feature tab to use the revolve cut option. So this is what I'm revolving, and it is revolving about this axis. That's because it was the last sketch I made. So let's say it's not being registered initially. You have to click on it. Just click here and click on it. So you see you have the preview of the cutout. So clear. So you see the difference. It has been cut. So that's how to use revolve cut. So just tap and space, check this side, and you can see the difference from this side and this side. So come back here and hide the sketch, so that's how to use revolve cut and revolve boss base. And also I will also demonstrate how to use swept boss base. So to do that, let me delete this. Okay, let me delete this also. Okay, let me just edit this. So let's say we want to, there are some feature we can't use extrude boss base for. Let's say we have a part that we want to add thickness to, something like this part. So something like this part, let's say we want to add thickness to it. So we want to add, let's say, not even circular profile around here. So let me just show you how to add circle profile along this path. Just come to shift boss. So oh, sorry. Oh, it's tiny. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Circular profile. Select the sketch. I don't know what's wrong. Okay. Now You see the preview of the shift pulse base. So we want to add circular profile to this sketch. So let's make it 1000 to be more visible. So once you are done, just check. Yeah, you see this is what we have on the screen. The circular profile being formed along this path. So let's say what we want. Let's delete this feature. Let's say we are not using circular profile. Okay, it is hidden. Okay, I was hiding it before. So now let's say I want to add another profile along this path, like a rectangular profile. So okay, okay.